I got it wrong, but you don't wanna be alone. Spend the evening by yourself, but you'll miss me when it's getting late.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial like you just saw in the intro of this video. That is the look we're going to be wearing. It's so funny saying that because I have no idea what I'm about to put on my face. But yeah, let's get started. So first off, to start off my skin, to prep everything for my foundation and my powders and whatnot, you want to start with a great moisturizer, of course. Today I used the Algenist Firming and Lifting Cream. This probably is a night cream, and I'm using it as a day cream. There's no SPF in it that it mentioned, so I'm sure there's no SPF. And you typically lifting and firming creams are always at night. But today, I don't know, it started snowing outside. I was feeling a little dry. Next, under the eyes, I'm so excited to try this, you guys. First off, this brand, I love them. Okay, so this is Moly, and if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologize. This is the Cool Eye Stick. It's so cute. It's got a little panda here, and I just love him. He's so cute. Anyway, got this from Ulta Beauty. Looks like this. Isn't that cute? So this is a little cooling eye stick, and I'm going to use this underneath my eyes. Oh, wow. Okay, it's a little dry. It's been a little dry so far. Okay. I wouldn't go in. It kind of tugged at my skin. I would probably just go out. Yes, wake me up, please. Hopefully that depuffs me. I don't think I was overly puffy, but I could always use like a little just refresh. The thing, it feels a little dry though, I will say that. I wish it had a little bit more of a moisture. So fam, I just got these in. I'm going to be using them in a video today. I asked you, they're the Kylie Jenner eyeshadow palettes. I ordered these myself. I went on the website to try and scoop up the Royal Peach palette. Is that what it's called? Went too quickly though, and I don't care if it smells funny. I still want it, but anyway, I know I'm like really gross. They were out of stock of the peach palette, so I was like, okay, let me just buy these two to make myself feel better, like hello. So I bought the Kylie Jenner burgundy palette and the bronze palette. Do they look the same? Could you imagine me in like a art museum? No, not at all. Okay, everyone and their mama has used these, you guys, but I haven't. I didn't have them. I just ordered them, so I want to use them today. I might use both of them at once. I'm not sure. So to primer my lids, I actually want to take a Becca Cosmetics under eye brightener. It looks like this, and I want more of like a natural sheen to my lid. I just kind of wanted like a really natural beigey, pinky for my pale ass face. Oh, I did self-tan. Can you guys tell? Got a little bit of color, but yeah, I like to use this as a primer because it just gives a real dewy effect almost. And I do like it under my shadow sometimes. And of course on the highlighter, you know, it can just capture the light really nicely. You could totally just use it as your everyday lid color, and that's fine. Something to just correct your lids if you get a little bit more hollow and sunken in like I do. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of this creamy shade here. Right away, I want to just swirl that all over the lid to lock in my shadow base in my primer, or the Becca that we're using as primer, to help keep it from creasing and all that. So just swirl, swirl, swirl. I'm just dipping my brush into this lighter brown shade up here, lightly. Very, very, very lightly, because people keep yelling at me for how harshly I use my shadows. Really, I am very aggressive. I don't realize how hard I'm slapping it around, so sorry about that. Slap it the base. Anyone else, when you say slap, like you have to say slap it the base? Slap it the base. Right there, I'm going to tap a little bit into this shade here. This is called, oh, I didn't realize they were named. I'm sorry. The first one was called Jasper. This one's called Topaz, I think. Ugh, you guys know I hate when there's no mirror, Kylie. I will never freaking forgive, even though it was my fault. I will never forget People magazine or something like that. One of those magazines, because you freaking accidentally like made me start a war with Kylie Jenner, you guys, that I had no idea I was in until what do you guys let me know? I'm just buffing this in my crease. It was like last April when Kylie Cosmetics first came out. I had ordered something, it went on crazy back order. It like had I don't even remember what the problem was, but basically I lost my shit on Twitter, okay? I did. I was like tweeting like, Kylie, what? Like, I need my palette, girl, come on. I was so pissed, and so I was tweeting up a storm, as you do as a millennial. And I was like, Kylie girl, what's up with these palettes? It would have been lip kits then. Lip kits. And next thing I know, oh, I just dropped my Kylie palette and it's everywhere. Oh my god, if it's broken, like seriously, seriously, die. Seriously, help me. Oh, Lord. Nothing broke, we're cool. Whew. So anyway, like I was saying, I tweeted Kylie Cosmetics saying what's going on with this lip kit. I am devastated I don't have my product. And then it turned out that it had been back ordered, and then my order was canceled on me, and I didn't realize it. And then like stylepeoplewatch.com or whatever put it in an article. There was like an article about Kylie Jenner's makeup. They screenshot my tweet. They took my tweet and put it in the Kylie Jenner article saying, fans are pissed and it's me. It's me. I was like, oh my god, no, no, no. You guys are gonna get me banned from Kylie Cosmetics before I even got to try it. Like, don't do it. I also want to dip into this orange shade, which I believe is called Citrine. And I'm going to start blending this into the crease and fade that into our transition, you know what I mean? I just want that to marry in nicely. Oops, sorry about that. Again, just taking Citrine and I'm just blending that into the crease as well, marrying those shades together. And then let's jump back into Jasper, was it? I believe so. And use that in our highlight. That's gonna break up that crease a little bit. That got just a little too far blended out. They do blend really nice, I will say that. They do blend nice. Next, we're gonna take some Colourpop. I really don't know what I'm doing here, but I wanna start with this shade. This is the shade called Fantasy. It's like a stunning purple magenta almost, maybe. I'm gonna take this with my concealer brush. I just yawned so big. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I don't know why. I'm gonna take this right on the lid here. Oh, this is freaking beautiful. Holy crap. Oh, Fantasy was a good choice. Do you guys remember in Anchorman where it's like, milk was a bad choice? Oh my god, it's like one of my favorite lines. I absolutely adore the metallicness of this shadow. You know what I mean? That reflect, it gives it such a glossy, like wet looking effect. Oh, love it. Running back into the Kylie palette, I want to take this shade here, which I believe is called Bronzite, but I don't know, you guys, because I could have mixed them up when I dropped my eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to start adding that to the outer corner, working it inwards, creating a little bit of depth and shadow there. I am also working it onto the inner corner, bringing it just so slightly down in there. And it is blending away some of the purple, and that's fine. I'm just going to go back in and apply more on top. And then again, going back in to add that purple anywhere where it kind of got swept away because I'm a dum-dum. No, I'm not. I didn't mean that. But I just probably should have put that espresso shade down a little bit sooner so I wouldn't have to do these retouches. But it's no big deal that you have to do the retouches, you know what I mean? So like, don't worry about it. Going into the highlighter shade, Jasper, one more time. You guys are probably like, Shay, that's enough. But I just want to make sure I have my highlight here. So again, backing this along my brow line with the Sigma E20 brush. Just like that. Also blend it in along the way. I think I'd also like to add a little bit of Leopard, which is, oh, I hope it's not too dried out, but it looks like a nice dark purple. I'm going to take it with my E25 brush from Sigma, outer corner of that first shade we laid down, of course, like just blending it right in and underneath our crease shade, working it right into that outer section. Oh, that's pretty. What do you guys think of that? I really like it. I know it's probably really dramatic, probably unnecessary, but I'm going to take some of this black shadow here. I'm just going to add some right in her. Going more into this little guy here. I'm going to add this purple. Got my Violet Voss glitter glue and my Violet Voss glitter. I'm going to do Unicorn Love. First, taking the Violet Voss glue, setting that glue on the lid, and I'm blending it out pretty far spread here. I'm taking some of that glitter, and then I'm going to take that purpley brush from Sigma and use that to knock off any excess glitter. I love this color. It's like a green and a gold and a... Oh, it's pretty. My baby's coming home with pizza. My baby's coming home with pizza. And then taking the Maybelline Falsies Push-Up Mascara.
Got it all, babe. Say Voss when you're ready.
I was just telling my mom how saggy my boobs are after my weight loss, and she goes, poor Alok. Mom, you're not supposed to think about Alok on my boobs. Moms are so funny to me. Today for primer, I'm still just feeling dry. Even after the mask I did this morning, the moisturizer I put on at the beginning of this video, I still feel dry. So I'm taking my Natasha Denona. Oh, and I don't have my little e.l.f. scooper that I've really been liking. I use my finger, but I hate putting my finger in a jar, but I already did it, so haha. Can't take it back now. I'm prime my face with this. And then for foundation, I'm going to take my Wander Beauty Flash Focus Hydrating Stick in the shade Light. Been loving stick foundations lately. Oh god. I'm dropping everything today. I don't know if this pattern makes any sense, but then I'm going to take my Sigma Beauty 3DH Kabuki brush and blend that in with that. Much too light on me. Just keep blending that in so it applies everywhere. Ah yes, this foundation is a little light on me, but that's okay. I'm gonna add a pump of my NARS PG Light Number 5 foundation and just keep blending in. Oh yeah, there we go. That kind of brought it to what I wanted. I just needed a pinch more like coverage or something. And then for concealer, I'm gonna take the Tarte Shape Tape. And then still blending in with my 3DH Kabuki. My Sigma Beauty concealer brush here, love this brush. The soft blend concealer, you can just kind of get in there to work any concealer that gets a little streaky or patchy or whatever, doesn't quite get blended out. I'm going to bake my under eyes with my Kat Von D. Lately I've been liking to take my Kat Von D or Laura Mercier, whichever I'm using that day, and after I set my under eyes, I just kind of take whatever's left on my brush and I just real quick run it all over my nose and all over my mouth and in my temple area. Everywhere that I typically crease, I just kind of run the excess through. And now to set really quickly, I'm going to take my Maybelline Dream Wonder. I'm just going to press that into my face on top of the foundation to lock that in. And I just like to press. I don't like to swirl or buff or anything like that. Not yet, at least. I'm going to grab my Pure Minerals bronzer because it's been my life this week, as you guys know. Past 2 weeks really. Since I got it in BoxyCharm, it's just been everything to me. It's so silly because I was working next to it and selling it at Ulta for years, but not using it. I had no idea how great this freaking bronzer was. Had I known when I had my Ulta employee discount, like I would have bought 1,000. You know what I mean? Like, when I was working at Ulta, I would have been buying all these up. This side always goes on so much better than the other side. I don't know why I'm like ass at this side of my face. Also jumping into my Fiona Styles really quickly. In this middle shade and this one, I like to take these two and just focus that right there. And now I need to sweep away the powder underneath my eye, so I'm going to take my Kat Von D Lyric or Lucid powder. I don't know which one is which. I just kind of take both, that's why I don't really care. And I'm going to run that underneath the eyes, but also use it to buff and sweep away any translucent powder. And here as well. Let's take some on the nose, girls. You know how we do. Slightly bringing this through the sides here. Don't these two blushes look like my eyeshadow here? I'm like, I think we're gonna try it, you guys. I'm gonna first start with Indecent from Urban Decay. This blush, Indecent, which I think is a beautiful kind of like peachy orange. Or like a melon, I think I should say, not really orange. Yeah. So get that on the brush, and I'm going to warm up the cheeks with this shade, but we're actually going to use it as a base for our other blush. So using this first, marry that right into those cheeks, and then right there. And then I'm also taking Bittersweet. Look at this. I know, right? It's like, it's literally magical. And let's marry it. How great does that look? On my waterline, I am taking Shark by Smashbox. It looks like a nice charcoal. I'm just going to line my waterline with that. Try not to go too thick or anything though, since this is quite a dramatic sparkly eye we have here. And then from there, I'm going to lightly buff out that liner. Oh no, my poor kitties are crying. Alok just went to go pick up pizza and they have such a separation anxiety, you guys. Do any of your little fur monsters have little separation anxiety? Anytime I leave them or he leaves them, they get so upset. And then I want to go back into the Kylie palette, back into this brown, and just blend that in softly so there's a nice flow. Just in this outer corner. You don't have to take it all the way on to the inner corner, but just right out here I would like to add it. And then for lashes, I'm taking these double up lashes, they're called, by Ardell here. I've missed false lashes, you guys. Is that funny? I feel like I haven't been wearing them at all lately. Well, I really haven't been. Yay! Now, while these lashes dry a little bit more on here, I'm going to take my Too Faced, you're so Too Faced, sketch marker. And let's use that to blend it in.
have to play smart, we can take it slow, you know it.
We are done. Now I just need to tap the bottom lashes with some mascara because I didn't do that yet. And everything else is pretty much done, you guys. I really love this makeup. We'll throw on a little highlighter. Also just take a little bit of Colourpop Summer Lovin' on my inner corner. Like a rosy quartzy shade. Oh! Packed way more metallic than I was expecting. I have to work that out. I'm gonna buff that in, but I did not want that much product on that eye. This one, whoa. 1 second, sweetie, I'm almost done. And then I'm gonna go into Becca Cosmetics Opal Skin Perfector. And I'm taking my Sigma FO3 highlighter brush. What do you guys think about that? Do you like it? Let me know. Nose highlight. That, and then I'm gonna do a little Carly by Belle highlighting. You guys know she inspires me. She really does. I love her makeup. I love her everything. I'm gonna take this little thin little, what's this, like a little Urban Decay brush. But I'm gonna try and do that like exclamation point she does. We already f***ed this up, but how does she get such a straight line? Did I do it? Kind of blowing that out. And of course, here. On the lips, I'm going to take Posy K with maybe a little bit of Candy K. See how I'm feeling. I don't feel like lining my lips either. I'm lazy today. That was a little pink for me. I didn't really want it that pink. I'm going to add a Candy K over it. Fam, that is it for this makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Leave any comments or questions in the bottom box down below. All the products that I used will be listed, of course, as well as linked in the bottom box. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!